Hello friends, very good evening. Myself Bala here. I'm welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. This video I am going to discuss about the comment which I got it from my YouTube. First of all, in a charting scanner, they asked about the charting scanner, how we can scan a call option and put option price in charting. So there is no options available in the charting, while if you are going to filter out call and put option scanners, only we can filter out the equity stocks or even a future stocks. We don't have exact a scanner that is options for options, either call or put. We cannot. Only after finding out a stock, we are going to use that particular stock for option trading. So I use most of the scanners mainly for using option trading. So to make a small profit in options, that was always giving you. So if you are waiting a long term, so may not be due to the time value, we may be losing money. But intraday trade, that was giving you good. So the another comment, how we can use Bollinger Band to find out stocks for tomorrow or whatever the thing. So how to filter out a stock using Bollinger Band. So Bollinger Band is a small Bollinger Band is a indicator. So we use some small things to find out stocks using Bollinger Band. Let I add that Bollinger Band here. So this is what a Bollinger Band. So lot of strategy we can create using Bollinger Band. So first logic we should simply understand using the Bollinger Band. So I have already created a Bollinger Band scanner which can give you the stock selection. So the upper Bollinger Band and lower Bollinger Band and middle EMA line. So this was the key important. So this is what upper Bollinger Band, lower Bollinger Band, okay, and middle moving average. I think that's a 20 period moving average. Let's say when the market is traded above to the upper Bollinger Band, there is a chances of the stock retraces to the middle line. So and sometimes if it is traded below the Bollinger Band, lower Bollinger Band, it may retrace it to the upper line, and that is middle line. So this is what a key concept. So that's a small idea where we are going to create a scanner, and we have already created a scanner, but we will try it out how. And also the Bollinger Band, when it comes to closer to each other, when the Bollinger Band upper and lower line, where it is close to come to each other, there is a chances of it is expand too. The band is expanding. Again, this particular point, both the bands are coming to closer each other. Again, the bands are expanding each other. So here is the another point. It is closer to each other and expanding each other. So these are the simple conditions we used to find the stocks, right? So this is what on the Bollinger Band. So simply, what are the strategies we can do in Bollinger Band? So we simply used to find out some stocks that I tell you. So this is what a Bollinger Band, right? So this is what a Bollinger Band. I added the price now. It's a simple Bollinger Band where I find any stocks which is traded over and above to the Bollinger Band without touching it. There is a gap between the price and upper Bollinger Band. So if you find stocks where there is a chances the stock is broken the low, it may come to the middle of the level, middle point of the Bollinger Band. Or if you see any point of the time, if the stock trading below the Bollinger Band with the gap between the lower Bollinger Band, and there is a no touch with the lower Bollinger Band line. So if you find some stocks, it may trying to reach this level. So if you find out any stocks like this, we have some good opportunity. The stock can reverse, because here the stock is going up and there is a chances of reverse. If the stock is going down, there is a chances of reverse higher side. And another important thing, while the Bollinger Band, the bands, upper and lower bands, when coming to close to each other, So there is a breakout kind of trade will be available. So there is a breakout kind of trade will be available once it is maybe this or maybe this. But if you find out this kind of stocks will give you such a good trade opportunity using the Bollinger Band. It may be some stocks may trigger you stop loss, but the main thing, the risk reward ratio will help you to find out. The main thing that risk reward ratio will give you such a good profitable trades. So your reward should be higher than the new risk. Right. So let me try to create some scanner. Simple. So simply I am going to find out those stocks. The low of the recent can be greater than upper Bollinger Band. Okay, this is a simple thing. Normal Bollinger Band around that condition is 20,2. So if the stock where it is trading over and above to the upper Bollinger Band without touching the upper Bollinger Band, that is the condition we have created here using that line. So if I'm going to run the scan, you can see a lot of stock. I used scans. Now I'm going to change the futures. If I'm changing the future, I didn't get any stock which is forming such a way today. So let me save that and we will test it out, the back testing. Can you see how many stocks? You can see these are the stocks which is trading over and above upper Bollinger Band. So we will take this as the 24th and this was the 27th. And this month on 4th of July, we seen there is a ITC. So let me take ITC, how it is forms ITC. So this is what ITC Bollinger Band. Now it is loading. I'm going to add the price of ITC now. Wait for the load. Will load ITC. Yeah. So what about daily chart? Because we used daily candle. This may be the 4th of July. Let's see that. The 4th of July, there is no interact between the upper Bollinger Band. Let you see that there is no interact between the upper Bollinger Band. So we may find out a reversal trade. We may find out a reversal trade at this particular point. So what we are thinking, there is a reversal at, if the stock breaks below the 284.8, we can test up to the stock may reach 275 level, or at the time when it is broken down, there is a level of 270 and the stock broken down below 284. Unfortunately, the stock doesn't give you any trade opportunity. Instead of that, it is continues the trend. So we are expecting there is a reversal at the top. We are finding a selling opportunity at the top, but in this trade we didn't get any selling opportunity. What I am discussing here, to find out a sell opportunity at highest level, let's see the same which is happening here on Bollinger Band. This particular bullish candle doesn't have any contact with upper Bollinger Band. That means the candle is higher than this, its Bollinger Band range. But what I am expecting, if there is a chances the low is broken, there will be a chances the market will touch the moving average or the middle band of the Bollinger Band. So that is the thing which is happening. So the same kind of candle where it is present, but we didn't have any breakdown. So we are expecting there is a reversal. It may continue also. In this scenario, it continues the trend from around that high, which is high of 293. Now it is almost today 297, almost 296.95. There is a 3.4 rupees. That trade was triggered by a day before, and today it continues the trend around 297. So maybe 3 points, but the risk for the trade is around 293 to 284, almost 9 rupees is the risk. So if you ready to take that much of 9 rupees risk, there would be a profitable trade. So here is another conditions where the same where it forms. We are expecting 277 to break and 282 should be our stop loss. By next day itself it broken, and our target would be the moving average line that was 264 from 277. After that, still it is keep on moving down towards 259, but we are expecting the nearby target, that moving the middle band as a target. So this way we can find out a stock. Most of the time the market never closes above the level. So if it is closes above the level, there is a significant move will be expected. Based on the Bollinger Band, we can find out some stocks. This is the way we can find out a stock which is closed over and above the upper Bollinger Band. Same thing we can find out with the lower Bollinger Band. The latest high, so latest high is less than lower Bollinger Band. Let's say this will find out a stock which is forms below the lower Bollinger Band. There is no contact between. So we have recently on July 6th SRF. Let me try it out. SRF, what happened? SRF, where it is SRF, this was a July 6th. So if you see that there is no touch between the lower Bollinger Band, that I have already discussed so many times on that my YouTube channel, and this is the high and low 2067 and I think 2002. So there is a gap between that particular day, range is around 64-65 points. When the next day market breaks above, I'm expecting the stock will reach towards the middle line of Bollinger Band. So there is an entry around 2067 and there is a 2198 is the middle line at the time. So it was reached and my stop loss would be this low. I'm finding out the stock based on the value which is trading below the Bollinger Band, lower band, and if I'm going to focus for a selling opportunity above to the upper Bollinger Band. So we may not find such a big stock, many stock. It is a very rare. But if you find out such a kind of way, there is a good opportunity. I think here also be there. But here not it generate your sell signal, but instead of that it gives you buy signal and it triggers your stop loss and then it went up. So no problem. So we are focusing the stock using Bollinger Band. The stock is outside of the upper and lower Bollinger Band. Simple. Not using any complex conditions. The stock which is trading above to the upper and lower Bollinger Band, there is a trade opportunity where we can use it. So VEDL on 21.6, I think VEDL 21.6. So the stock which is beaten 21.6 would be there. 21.6, this one. But what happened this stock? It is still continues the trend. It never break out your buy entry. Let's see, this is the day 243.65 should be your entry, and it initially broken the low, but it never give you the opportunity. But even though if it has broke down the low around 226, it was trading lower and lower, but very lowest price. I am not recommending to sell a stocks or about any put option like that. But when the highest level, I'm going to find out a sell opportunity. When that kind of trade is happening, that kind of opportunity is present, so we can easily find out such a trade opportunity by using the scanners and screeners. And what about other stocks? So this is, we are using a daily base. We can scan will be removed. Just create a scanner. Low, the latest low must be less than lower Bollinger Band. You can create a number of conditions. Okay, so I'm just using the simple one. The latest not low, it must be high. I'm focusing for a buying stocks. What happened? Oh, we have to save again and again. Okay, so here this was an buy sell, and I'm going to focus a high to less than lower Bollinger Band. Run the scan, and we find out recently on 21st VEDL again, that we have already seen, that is the 21st, and previous to that we have here some 3 stocks we find out on many stocks. Tech Mahindra on 17th, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, Tata Chem, VEDL and Laras Lab. Let me go for a 17.6 Laras Lab. Laras Lab 17.6. This may be the 17.6, but if I'm going to focus the trade, that was a big stop loss trade, but it was triggered almost 3 days later, and now it is in profit only, but the risk for the trade is around 473 to 436. So if you take such a kind of big trade, You see, if you see any kind of such a big trade, simply you can avoid. This filter we can use for positional trades, at a swing trades at the lowest point of the level. You feel some stocks may be good, 17, this is also be a 17, there is no opportunity again, but it continues the trend and keep on going down. And TechM, Tata Chemical, Wipro, yeah, this one is the Wipro on 17, then it is triggered and it is moving to your way. This was a 418, 402, and then it moves towards 430, but still the market is, the Bollinger Band is coming down and it was reaching your the middle line, so there is a chances you are going to exit at this point around 422, because the band is keep on going down, the moving averages keep on going down. When the price and the moving average meets, you can exit from the trade. And Tata Chemical, let me check out Tata Chemical on the day of 17th. There is no opportunity on the stock still. It continues the downtrend. It keep on going down. We didn't get any opportunity to buy. Still the moving averages keep on moving down, and at a point of time it reaches, but we didn't get any buy opportunity. So simply ignore. Even if you get a stocks, but it not fulfill our conditions. And the TechM. Let's say TechM, there is also no opportunity. Sorry, 17. This was the big candle and also biggest stop loss for a TechM, but it is not triggered yet. But it is triggered yesterday only, but the moving averages keep on down and it meets the moving average. There is a no trade opportunity because it reaches the moving average at a point of the time before giving you entry. So this way we can filter out a stock by using a Bollinger Band. So that's only conditions using the Bollinger Band. By next video I will tell you how to use a Bollinger Band channel. That is what a breakout and breakdown stocks by using the Bollinger Band which narrowing to each other. That time we can see a breakout kind of trade. If I add in any point of the time, so how that Bollinger Band narrowing would be there. So can you see there is a narrow. So can you see that there is a very narrow compared to previous channel, it is very big, but this channel is very low. There is a breakout kind of trade is happened, so that moves. So that is also we can find out using the scanners and screeners. So next video I can make the scanners for Bollinger Band breakout. So I hope this may be useful. And if you are using for a stock, how many stocks we are filtered by today? We didn't get any today's stocks. And the low for the stock should be greater than the upper Bollinger Band. If you run the scan today, we didn't get any stocks, but recently we find out lot of stocks for a upper Bollinger Band. ABB, Havels, Bank Nifty, Can Bank. So let me go for a Can Bank on daily basis. It has already moved very good on a Can Bank this month. Canara Banks, okay, it's only stocks. Can you see that this is a Canara Bank? So yesterday it was closed over and above the Bollinger Band, and even it is today performed very well from 212 to it is keep on continuous. It is keep on continuing to the higher trend, but we didn't get any opportunity on Canara Bank such a kind of thing. So upper and lower Bollinger Band, the price is not touching upper and lower Bollinger Band. There is another opportunity for a buy and sell that we can easily scan by using the charting scanners. I hope this may be another useful video to you all. I believe that. Thank you for watching this video. If you are not yet subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe, and thank you so much.